41, 42, 43, 44, and 44, 45. For the rest of the years, we have at least something that, if you look at it cross-eyed, it's probably going to disintegrate. But we will prioritize those for scanning first, so that that is preserved. But I wanted you guys to know that, and over a period of time, I may be coming back to you and saying, okay, we're trying to find this or this, and if you know anyone who falls into the age range and that fits that particular time that we need something for, we would really appreciate the contact. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlotte. And one closing thought, if you would like to donate for postage, raise it up and I'll come get it. Thank you all. Jess Lucas, would you like to continue the program?
No, it's not. All right, let me make a comment before I start reading, and I hate, this is a too long a list of people who have passed away. Almost all of them, these are for sure the case that these folks have passed away, but there are a few that I have to rely, believe it or not, on their names. And that is that if it were John Smith Jones, of course there would be millions of them, but for these that I put down, the names, it came out of an obituary, and so a person with that name has passed away, and I had to make the assumption they were the people that we are interested in. So without further ado, unfortunately, the first one on the list, Carol Granger King, class of 1954. Beverly Wise Upchurch, class of 1953. Dolores Haynes Malone, she would have graduated in 55, but she moved to another city in around 53, 54. Joyce Parker Curry, class of 1955. June Blankenship Pugh, class of 1955. Marty Bone, class of 1970. Harvey O'Neill Bannister, class of 1951. William Jerry Bice, class of 1951. James W. Sayer, class of 1951. Floyd Carl Taylor Jr., class of 1951. Charles Calvin Kugler, class of 1953. Charles Emery Cunningham, class of 1953. Ronald Everett Hughes, class of 1953. June Upchurch Gurley, class of 1955. And finally, Terry Billings, class of 1968. I have another one here who did not go to Hapeville High School, but is well known around the city of Hapeville and just passed away. The owner of the Central Station, Josh Patton. That's what I was told.
Yeah, Josh Patton.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jess. We appreciate your work on those notices.
There's one more I didn't hear mentioned, you probably didn't get the word, but Tom Hasty, class of 1970, passed away since our last meeting. Tom Hasty, class of 1970, also passed away since our last meeting here.
Glad you're back. Pleasure to see you. Take care. Thanks again, Jess. Appreciate it.
We don't have the thing. Just keep it being open in the file.
Harrison.
Harrison, Brentford, all three.
That'll be a fun trip.
All right, Hapeville, we're going to adjourn. Just when you tip, remember your server. They had someone special come here just to work this event. So they're here for just a couple hours, and it's a lot of work serving 20 or 30 people in an hour or two. So thank you all for coming out, and we're going to try to modify the letter and do a email, phone, and Facebook for the future, so we can keep this going without a lot of work. So thank you all very much.